If there was like the first RPG I'd ever played, like growing up and stuff in my life, it would probably be, other than Pokemon, like it would be Dragon Quest. The thing about Dragon Quest is that it was the first time like I said, it's the first time I played an RPG. I did not know what to do in an RPG game and stuff. Like I didn't know what the main mechanic is, so I always got lost, and I never got really deep into it. This, of course, is is Dragon Quest 1 and 2 on the Game Boy Color, or Dragon Warrior, as it's called here in the West for a little bit. But I never really understood what I needed to do and stuff, and I got lost a lot and stuff. But I remember ending up being really strong. But because I didn't have access to the internet at the time, and growing up was without the internet, was different. At the same time, though, despite me being really strong and putting like the hours in and stuff like that, like I said, I didn't know where I would go and all that jazz. But that being said, I was a fan of Dragon Quest, like on the side and stuff. Like I didn't know what Dragon Quest was about, and I didn't even know how like freaking popular Dragon Quest Dragon Quest was in the East, in Japan and stuff like that. Like the fact that such a popular franchise was that big there, and it was just whatever over here and stuff. Like I played, if I remember right, there was like a if I remember right, there was like a I think I talked about this during Fire Emblem. I think Fire Emblem, like there was a deal that was going on with if you bought like two specific games. I think it was Fire Emblem and Shin Megami Tensei 4. Fire Emblem Awakening, Shin Megami Tensei 4, you were able to get like a Walmart gift card of like 30 or 40 bucks or something like that. And which I did, and I bought Dragon Quest 9 for the DS. Wait, was it? Now I'm confused. I'm unsure now about that deal, but I think it was something that made me. Long story short, something. I bought two games on the DS or 3DS. I think it was the DS that made me get Dragon Quest and stuff, like Dragon Quest 9 and stuff. And I like the fact that every Dragon Quest game like came out for like all these different sorts of like consoles and like hardware and stuff like that. Like you got mainline games come out on the handheld, and well as remasters and stuff like that. And then you got the consoles getting like just epic, grandiose games and stuff. Like I haven't played now that I think about it, I haven't played a Dragon Quest game on an actual console. Like always played on handheld. Like 1 and 2 obviously being over here, and then Dragon Quest 9 on the DS. But nonetheless, I really am like I wouldn't say like fan, but like I'm very interested to be a part of the Dragon Quest fandom, as well as play more games and stuff. Like I said during Persona, I don't know if I have enough time to put any more RPGs than I do now, but maybe I'll just play one of the older ones, like obviously like Dragon Quest 1 right now, or maybe Dragon Quest 2, because I remember putting a lot of hours in. I got to the part where I needed to find the third party member, the princess, and I didn't know how to do that. But maybe I'll hop back into it and we'll see.